Andrea Montgomery. I'm the director of the Office for the Aging. So from the area, born and raised in the North Country. I have 2 kids, married, been in this field, human services, my whole life. Pretty much started in the disability field and then moved over to the Office for the Aging. The need, to help others. It's always been something I've wanted to do, has gravitated towards it my whole life. I actually started at St. Lawrence Nice Arc. I ran an arts program for people with disabilities because my background, sociology and theater with a music minor, right? What are you gonna do with that? My parents asked that question a lot as I was getting through school. And in true 22-year-old arrogance, I said, I don't know, but I'll figure it out. And I did. I started an arts program for people with disabilities and then kind of moved my way through Nice Arc, and then the job opportunity opened up at the Office for the Aging, and I thought it was kind of a natural fit. It's all helping people, needing long-term supports and services, so moved on over. We have a contract with Volunteer Transportation to provide our medical transportation. So this is to get the senior to and from their medical appointments. They also do a grocery shopping trip per month, unlimited trips for cancer or dialysis treatments, which is really important, as well as nursing home visits, which is a kind of a nice added bonus that they do. If your loved one is in a nursing home, they'll bring you to see them. First mile and last mile is great because we have a lot of folks who don't live anywhere near public transportation, so it's not really a viable option for them. If they don't have a car any longer, if they're not able to drive, it allows them the flexibility to get out of their house more frequently and get to the appointments that they need to, as well as get to stores, shopping, and whatnot. Increased flexibility for that. We have a client who lived in a more rural area, and he is not of the generation that wants to use a debit card, and he wants to pay all of his bills in cash every month, but he would have a difficulty in doing his grocery shopping because he needed to go to the bank first. And this became something that really was quite challenging because if he goes through VTC, they can bring him grocery shopping, but they can't bring him to the bank. First mile, last mile was actually a fantastic solution to allow a volunteer driver to go pick him up, bring him to the bank, bring him into public transit. Then he was able to go to the bank, go do his grocery shopping, and still not alter the way he preferred to do things. He didn't want to get into the electronic age of managing his money, and we were worried we were going to have to get him into that and get him adjusted and help him with that, but he was able to maintain his choice and his independence with this program. So a lot of the volunteer drivers actually were our medical drivers prior to VTC taking over the contract. So many of our clients were able to maintain the same relationships with the drivers once we started contracting with VTC, which was really important. A lot of our clients like that familiarity of having that same driver. Some of the drivers have driven them for 10, 15 or more years. So with us working with VTC, our drivers are now still the same, and that's been great because it's a relationship, it's a family. They get to know each other. There's a comfort level. We have certain clients who will only ride with certain drivers, and they will schedule their appointments around the schedule of the drivers. First mile, last mile, providing a better quality of life.